Okay, so in terms of the life of the writer's room, that's something that people ask about all the time, and the full answer is crazily long. Uh, but the writer's room is a very special place. It's this kind of magical world where you shut the door. It's a group of people who've all committed to this project. Uh, and again, I'm speaking. All my experience on TV is comedy, so this is the world of comedy. But you shut that door, and you become this little universe where the rules are different, and it's fundamentally a creative, generative space. And one thing that means is that pretty invariably, every writer's room starts with people just around for a while. There's always conversation, and it's an essential part of the process because you need to, and those conversations tend to be outrageous. They often start just talking about the day, but the stuff that gets said once that door is shut is really vastly inappropriate in almost every other situation I've ever been in. Uh, but it's a way of convincing your brain and all the levels of your brain that they can take the governors off, that the rules don't apply. You don't have to be polite, you don't have to be appropriate, you don't have to be sensitive to social norms, that this is a space of freedom. And yes, I had a colorful, wacky upbringing in Northern California, not easily shocked. The first time I was in the writer's room, I was a little shocked. Extreme. But and there was a famous lawsuit during Friends, where an assistant tried to sue the show for sexual harassment, and it turned out that it looked an awful lot like it was just a money grab, that there actually hadn't been anything inappropriate that had happened. But it was a very big deal in the industry because if she had won, if somebody had said, oh, legally, you're not allowed to have this kind of shocking, inappropriate conversation as an essential part of what's going on here, it would have really hurt the creativity of television. But thankfully, that's not the way it went. But you can look up that lawsuit online. They have transcripts, and you can see some of the insane, shocking stuff that people were saying. And it's not that it was funny. I mean, some of it I think is funny, but an awful lot of it is just kind of crazy and inappropriate. But it's the device for tricking your brain into saying, you're free, go, generate, do whatever comes into your head. So that, for me, in an overarching way, is the most important, interesting thing about the writer's room.